Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share messages that get from Spirit for all of us who are all on this journey to love and to reunite with our divine vibrational matches in this lifetime. And so there is some crazy happenings going on in the world. So to everyone that's in the States and what's happening in Minneapolis, and for everyone all over the world around the COVID, on the one hand, it shows that we're also connected with the COVID. It affects everyone in the same, it can affect anyone. It just shows that none of us are, all of us are vulnerable, and just shows how incredibly connected we are all over the world. And then on the other hand, you have what's happening in Minneapolis, and it's just this, total inequality of the way people treat other people. And that is what we're all fighting for, right? Freedom to have equality. All of us are the same. All of us are born out of love. All of us are from the seed of creation. Doesn't matter what color, skin, doesn't matter about any of that. It's all nonsense, but it's very real. So I just want, my heart goes out to everybody. I hope that all of you stay safe. And and just keep holding that power of love for everyone, for humanity to uplift, to move out of these struggles, to move out of this seeing each other as, different and all of that. I mean, it's just, there is no time like now to see the power of how connected we are, but also then this opposing view that we are all different, which we're not, obviously. So today I'm going to share the power of love, because what power of love do we need? And it is the creativity. So at this time, it's super important to channel your creative power, your divine creative power, because we're all here to experience life and to create life. The more that we can put our energy into channeling the creative divine force that we can all tap into, then the more that we can lift and shift the vibration, the more that we can make a difference. So the most natural characteristic of a soul is creation. As a spiritual being, you are continually being inspired by the higher self, source energy, and the spirit world to express yourself in the physical dimension. You are constantly in a mode of creation, even if you are not aware of it. Thoughts are creation, and thoughts are real. And even though not every single one manifests itself physically, it nevertheless co-creates your reality. That is why it is so important to keep your thoughts high-minded. Judgment of yourself and others lowers your vibration of love. Your thoughts don't belong only to you. Their energy is part of the collective consciousness. Your creative spark may ignite and inspire the soul or mind of another. When you are blocking your creativity, you are not fully expressing your soul. This blockage may manifest in a number of ways, such as physical pain, anger, depression, anxiety, and isolation. There may also be feelings of living an unfulfilled life. Always remember that you are of God, and God is creativity. As a loving, visionary person, you can see the potential for that which is yet to exist in physical reality. You are able to turn imagination into form, and the more you attune yourself to the loving energy of your heart, the more receptive you are to inspired ideas that bring earth closer to heaven. So, so there is so much around, holding that space for creativity to flow through you, opening yourself up for that divine creativity in whatever way that is for you. And holding yourself out of judgment, and also holding judgment of others as well. So easy to do, right, to be judgmental, but so, that's when you really realize that you're not looking with the eyes of your spiritual self. As soon as you start to judge and say should and all of those things, then it's a real quick stop check to go, hang on a minute, I need to move out of this space. I need to be in the space of looking above, be the objective observer. So with that, I am going to share how the divine channels through me. through sharing a channeled letter that I did for somebody yesterday. And it was just, yeah, it was just perfect because there is so much sort of awakening that is happening at the moment. So much is happening in dream space. And so because that came through really strongly in this letter, I thought I'd share it. So here we go. So what is the message that you want to say from her twins higher self to her? And it is, you are the blood that runs thick through my veins. My heart races for you, only you. Do you hear me? It's you, you, you. I have dreams about you every night, about us, about our life together. They seem so real. I see your face next to mine, and it's like I can reach out and touch you. And then I open my eyes and you're gone. The dreams are so powerful and real. I can almost feel you near me. What's happening? Everything is going crazy. I feel like my whole life is being turned upside down and shaken. The only constant is you. You are the only thing that is always with me. You are my heart and soul. I love you. So, and this is so like on point for, again, we're all a reflection for what is happening. What's happening in the world is that the world is literally being turned upside down. Craziness is going on. People are standing up for what they feel is just. And, you know, there's just so much. I mean, it's just everywhere at the moment. But in the meantime, for individuals, then it's like having crazy dreams, getting much more in touch with your inner wisdom, having much more awareness of what messages that are coming through in nature, through spirit, through songs, through everything. So internally, you know, for those that are awakening up to this path or their spiritual being, their spiritual essence, there is this crazy shaking, waking, everything is getting turned upside down, and that inner reflection is being mirrored back to us by society in a very different way, right? But it's still a mirror for what's happening for a lot of people who are waking up internally to their spiritual self. So that's why I just thought this is perfect. So you are the blood that runs thick through my veins. My heart races for you, only you. Do you hear me? It's you, you, you. I have dreams about you every night, about us, about our life. They seem so real. I see your face next to mine. It's like I can reach out and touch you. And then I open my eyes and you're gone. The dreams are so powerful and real. I can almost feel you near me. What's happening? Everything is going crazy. I feel like my whole life is being turned upside down and shaken. The only constant is you. You are the only thing that is always with me. You are my heart and soul. I love you. Okay, so beautiful message. That's, of course, going in the book. I'm going to be doing a special Divine Love Letters book for all the letters that I've channeled during lockdown because it will be an amazing record of what has been happening during this time. And also all proceeds will be going to the health service. So let's have a look. Number 40 is this. That was the creativity card was on page 40. And so that's why I'm going to share letter 40. So I want you to relax. Don't let your fears get on top of you. Whatever you feel is right in your heart to do, then follow that. Trust that we are a done deal, a sure thing. We are together, so anything that is happening is all happening for a reason, and that it's all part of our plan together. It's like having a jigsaw that you can see the picture on the box, and you're putting the pieces together, and some you think aren't fitting, and it looks all wrong. But then suddenly, when you put the last jigsaw piece in, the jigsaw magically all fits together and turns into the big red love heart picture that's on the box. So trust, we have our own box with our own treasures in, and the way to access it is through listening to me in your heart. Trust that what I say to you, trust in divine love. How beautiful is that? And yesterday I was looking at a big red love heart card that I was going to get. So that's brilliant. 40, feel our love. Can you? Can you feel it growing stronger as we become more and more aware of what our time here is all about? As we become more aware of why we find each other again? As we shine more of a light onto what we are here to do, the purpose of our lives, the purpose of this life? Aren't you feeling our hearts beating together louder, like a call of a drum, bringing the troops home and guiding them back to safer ground? Isn't that crazy? Bringing the troops home when in Minneapolis they've just brought in the troops, haven't they? Crazy. I feel it. I feel it coming. There is a change in the air. The mist is lifting. We are spreading our light and making an impact. Our time is coming. Wow, that's wild. See what I mean? The veil is lifting all the time. The messages are so connected. It's just crazy. So, you're my beloved angel of light. The vibration of love that emanates off you, I can feel in every part of my heart, body, and soul. It's beautiful, like tingling stardust running through my body, stardust sprinkled into my brain, shining sparkling light onto an otherwise very dull existence. I realize I have been dulling my flames for years. I haven't been living my life. I've been hiding from life for fear of actually being me. You show me that it's okay to be me, because you love me, and that's everything to me. You are all that matters to me. How beautiful. Well, there you go. So just gorgeous, right? Just saying you gave me permission to just be me. Like I didn't have to be anything, do anything, follow society's rules, feel that I had to be, like, I don't know, successful, earning lots of money, having nice cars, having a big house. None of that is important. It's just, it's up to you, whatever's for you, whatever's the right thing for you. But I think that's the thing. It gives you your wings to be able to do what feels right for you, and that could be totally against what society is portraying as the right thing to do. But that's why we're all here to have individual experiences, and everyone's jigsaw pieces are different, but we are all part of that same jigsaw, and that's what's so beautiful, that we are all here to create our life so that we can experience life in so many different ways, and we are all part of that whole, which is, again, a beautiful, beautiful thing to remember. So I do hope that helps. If you want a healing, a reading, or a channel letter, please do. All of my details are in the link, and I would be very happy to help. All right, take care, and sending you lots of love, and I hope that all of you stay well and stay bright and stay switched on to the light. Take care. Bye.